Hi, and welcome to this week's Tentative tutorial. My name is Sylvester Hansen, and I will be your narrator slash artist for this episode, which is entitled Style, and I have chosen to draw Ellie from the game Last of Us for this tutorial. So what you see here is me just starting up the drawing. In tone with the style conversation we're about to have, I tried to challenge myself and draw something a little bit more stylistic. I chose to do so through this palette that I've chosen, this green over yellow through red sort of a look that you actually saw in the beginning of the video. So what I would like to speak to you about today is, let's call it the foils of style. That sounded very fancy. Um, I think that a lot of artists, and I at least know I did this when I started drawing, see a lot of stylistic art and believe that art is very much about finding your style. And I think the problem that I encountered when I started was that nobody was really disproving this. Nobody was really going in and explaining to me that there is much more to it when drawing than just honing in on a style and then just doing 110% on that. And I think that is a misconception that's actually rampant even within the art world itself. I see a lot of people, even some very accomplished people, speaking a lot about whittling one's style down to a certain set of skills or a certain look. I think that's all great, and I do believe that style has a place. But in my line of thinking, what needs to be done before one can really start applying style is the fundamentals. That sounded very Feng Shui, so sorry about that. But you have to be able to draw before you can apply a style to something. I know that sounds very, that's in reality just not very fun. Everybody who sees a manga piece or who reads a Marvel comic or who plays a Borderlands game wants to be able to just magically apply that particular style to anything they do. And a lot of people will start just drawing in that particular style and then just in, well, some people just don't stop, really, do they? There's nothing really wrong with that, but there's nothing really right with that either. That sounded very cryptic, I'm sorry, but what I'm saying is it's very difficult to achieve a style that you're looking for, a composition that you're looking for, or really a technique that you're looking for if you're not a very well-rounded artist. I have friends, good friends too, who spend a lot of time just basically drawing the same thing over and over again. And I find myself even a culprit of this. I try to the best of my ability to really hone in on what I feel like I'm bad at. Um, for instance, at the moment I am doing um, an environmental piece a day, simply just drawing some environment simply because I feel like I'm not good at it. And there's only really one way to get better at something, and that's doing it a lot. And it sucks, and it's not that fun, but there it is. And I feel like style can be detrimental to that sort of process. So thank you for listening to my mini rant on style. During this, I drew this drawing of Ellie from the game The Last of Us, and I hope you have enjoyed this tentative tutorial. Thank you, and see you later.